morning students, welcome to 9th standard geometry, lesson number 7, coordinate geometry, module 3. Yes children, just I am recollecting what we studied in this chapter. First is the axis. To locate a point in a plane, a horizontal number line is drawn in the plane. This number line is called x-axis and vertical number line is called the y-axis. An intersection of x-axis and y-axis is called the origin, and the coordinate of origins are 0 and 0. And the x and y axis divide the plane into 4 parts, each of which is called a quadrant. And next is the equation of the line parallel to x-axis is y equal to b, and the equation of the line parallel to y-axis is x equal to a, and the graph of a linear equation is a straight line. Yes children, you have already completed practice set 7.1 and 7.2. Now let's move on here. Problem set 7. Question number 1. Choose the correct alternative answer for the following questions. First one. What is the form of coordinates of a point on the x-axis? The options are given. You have already studied if the y coordinate is 0, therefore the point lies on the x-axis. Therefore in your option C, there is a and 0, that is the y coordinate is 0. Therefore your correct answer is option C of the ordered pair a and 0. Second question, any point on the line y equal to x is in the form dash. Options are given. If y is equal to x means x coordinate and y coordinate are equal. Therefore, your answer option is A of the ordered pair A and A. That is your correct one. Third question, what is the equation of the x-axis? The options are given. The equation of the x-axis is y equal to 0. Therefore, option B is your answer. Fourth question, in which quadrant does the point -4, -3 lie? The options are given. You have already learned if x coordinate and y coordinate is negative means the point lies in third quadrant. Therefore, your option C is your answer, third quadrant. Fifth question, what is the nature of the line which includes the points -5, 5, 6, 5, -3, 5 and 0, 5? Here in these all points, the y coordinate of all the point is the same. Therefore, the line which passes through the given points is parallel to x-axis. Therefore, your option C is your answer, parallel to x-axis. Question 6. Which of the points P of -1, 1 and Q of 3 and -4, R of 1 and -1 and S of -2, -3 and T of -4 and 4 lie in the fourth quadrant? You have already know in the fourth quadrant x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Therefore, the point Q and R lie in the fourth quadrant. Therefore, your option B is your answer, Q and R. Question number 2. Some points are shown in the adjoining figure. With the help of it, answer the following questions. In this figure, the points are marked in the plane. Your first question is, Write the coordinate of the points Q and R. Here the point Q is in the second quadrant and point R is in the fourth quadrant. You have already know that second quadrant x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. Therefore here x coordinate is negative 2 and y coordinate is 2. Therefore the coordinate of Q is negative 2 and 2, and the point R x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is negative 1. Therefore the coordinates of R is 4 and negative 1. Here second question, write the coordinate of the point T and M. Here the point T lies on y-axis, therefore its x-coordinate is 0. Therefore the coordinate of T is 0 and negative 1, and the coordinate of the point M is on the point M lies on x-axis, therefore its y-coordinate is 0 and the x-coordinate is 3, therefore the coordinate of M is 3 and 0. And your third question, which point lies in the third quadrant? Here, which point lies in the third quadrant? The point S lies in the third quadrant. Question 4. Which are the points whose x and y coordinates are equal? Here x coordinate and y coordinate are equal. There is the coordinate of origin, therefore the point O. Therefore the here answer, the x and y coordinate of the point O are equal. Question number 3. Without plotting the points on a graph, state in which quadrant or on which axis do the following points lie. Here points are given. You have to write these points lies in which quadrant or on which axis. Here your first point is 5 and negative 3. That is x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Therefore the points lies in fourth quadrant. Second one negative 7 and negative 12, x and y coordinate. X coordinate and y coordinate are negative. Therefore the points lies in third quadrant. And third one negative 23 and 4, x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. Therefore the points lies in second quadrant. And fourth one negative 9 and 5, x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive. Therefore the points lies in second quadrant. Question 5. 0 and negative 3, x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is negative 1. Therefore the points lies on y axis. And last one, minus 6 and 0, x coordinate is negative 6 and y coordinate is 0. Therefore the points lies on x axis. Question number 4. Plot the following points on one and the same coordinate system. The points are given: A of 1, 3, B of negative 3, negative 1, C of 1 and negative 4, D of negative 2 and 3, and E of 0, negative 8, and F of 1 and 0. You have to plot all these points on one graph paper. First, on the graph paper, draw x-axis and y-axis. X dash x-axis, x dash, and y-axis y dash. And scale also right here, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit on both the axes. Intersection point of two axes is the origin, 0 and 0 coordinates. Right of the zeros positive numbers, left of the zeros are negative numbers on x-axis, and above zeros are positive numbers and below zeros are negative numbers on y-axis. Your first coordinate is A of 1 and 3. x and y coordinate are positive, therefore this point lies in first quadrant. X coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is 1. These points of intersection is parallel intersection on the line parallel to x-axis and y-axis is the point A of 1 and 3. Second one B of negative 3 and negative 1. There is x and y coordinate are negative. Therefore the points lies in third quadrant. There is x coordinate is negative 3 and y coordinate is negative 1. This is the point B of negative 3 and negative 1. And third point C of 1 and negative 4. X coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. The point lies in fourth quadrant. X coordinate is positive 1 and y is negative 4. This is the point C of 1 and negative 4. Next is the D of negative 2 and 3. X is negative and y coordinate is positive. The points lies in second quadrant. Therefore this point negative 2, x coordinate is negative 2 and y coordinate is 3. This is the point D of negative 2 and 3. And E of 0 and negative 8. Its x coordinate is 0 means the points lies on y axis and the y coordinate is negative. Therefore the points is the lies in on y axis and there is a negative 8 means below 0. Therefore the point E of 0 and negative 8 and f of 1 and 0 y coordinate is 0. Therefore the points lies on x-axis. Therefore this point is f of 1 and 0. Question number 5. In the graph alongside line LM is parallel to the y-axis. Figure is already given. You have to answer the following questions based on the figure. First question is, what is the distance of the line LM from the y-axis? In this figure, LM parallel to y-axis. What is the distance of line LM from y-axis? Here, this is the 1 unit, 2 units and 3 units. Therefore, the answer is the distance of line LM from the y-axis is 3 units. Second question, write the coordinate of the point P, Q and R. Here the point in this figure, the point P is in the first quadrant. Therefore x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is positive. Therefore the coordinate of P is 3 and 2. And your second point Q, there is x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Therefore the coordinate of Q is 3 and negative 1. And coordinate of R, the x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate, this point lies on x axis. Therefore its y coordinate is 0. Therefore the coordinate of R is 3 and 0. And next question, question number 3. What is the difference between the x coordinate of the point L and point M? In this figure, x coordinate of the point L is 3 and the x coordinate of the point M is also 3. Therefore, the difference between the x coordinate of the point L and M is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Question number 6. How many lines are there which are parallel to x-axis and having a distance 5 units? Solution. The equation of a line parallel to the x-axis is y equal to b. First you have to draw the figure. There is xx dash, horizontal line xx dash, and vertical line y dash. There are the two conditions or two cases are there. One line that is parallel to x-axis means that line is above 0 and another line is below 0. But distance between x-axis and these two lines are 5 units. Therefore, there are two lines which are parallel to x-axis and at a distance of 5 units. Their equation are y equal to 5 and another one is y equal to negative 5. Question number 7. If a is a real number, what is the distance between the y-axis and the line x is equal to a? Solution. Equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. And since a is a real number, there are the two possibilities. Which is the one possibility is case 1. If a less than 0, then x is equal to negative a. Is a line parallel to the y-axis and that line is left side of y-axis. And second condition, case 2, if a greater than 0, then x is equal to a is a line parallel to the y-axis and that line is right side of 0, right side of y-axis. And therefore the distance between y-axis and the line x is equal to a, that is equal a minus 0 is equal to a. Therefore, the distance between the y-axis and the line x is equal to a is modulus of a. Thank you, children.